lover boy.
Sparky?
Yeah, I love my baby.
Anybody here?
Love like I won't never go. She's my sweet little thing.
Excuse me.
She's my
Hello? Excuse me.
She's my little
Damn.
baby. I'm a little lover boy. Yeah, I love my lady.
What did you do that for?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You know, I called out to you. I said, excuse me, but you... Do you think you could turn that down just a little bit?
Who are you?
I'm a customer. Who do you think I am? Are you Sparky? Are you Sparky?
No, Sparky isn't here.
Okay. Do you know when he's going to be back?
Nope. Better come back in the morning.
Oh, well, I was told that my car will be ready tonight and I need it.
You the blue 89 sedan?
No, I'm the Cabot Mountaineer.
Yeah, that figures.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's a yuppie car. And it's not ready.
Not ready?
Nope, I haven't even looked at it yet.
This is your last chance, Grimaldi. I'll call you at 4 o'clock tomorrow on the Falcon Club's reservations line. Make sure you're the one who picks up, and make sure the phone is not tapped. No police this time, or your wife is dead.
We saw your car pull up. Where's Lily?
I don't know.
So what happened?
What happened? Hans didn't show. That's what happened. He sent me to another payphone for instructions, then to another. The last call, he said the deal was off. He knew the police were watching.
I knew it. No. The guy is toying with you. Look, the bottom line is what the guy wants is the ransom money, and he's going to have to contact you to get it. Did he give you any indication when that might be?
Lily. Thank God.
Don't move. Don't move. There's a bomb tied to the chair. There's a timer on it. If you jar it, it could go off. Please be careful.
All right. Just hold still. I'm gonna see if I can get a better look at it, see if there's something I can do. Don't worry, everything's gonna be just fine.
As the world turns.
I had my friend drop me off here because I was told that my car would be ready tonight. Now, I don't have a ride home.
Next time, just call and check.
Next time, I think I'll be taking my car to a Cabot dealership, which is obviously what I should have done in the first place.
Well, why didn't you?
Because they told me that they couldn't fix my car today, and I need it. And a friend told me that this was the best garage in the area, and I believed him, so What is with this place? Why don't you put things where they belong, like on a shelf or something?
Why don't you watch where you're going? Look, just chill out, okay? I'll take a look at your car.
Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Okay. So when do you think that my car will be ready?
Well, see, that depends on what's wrong with it.
Well, it doesn't start. I put the key in and it just kind of makes this clicking noise.
Well, when did that start?
I don't know, a couple weeks ago, I guess, but it always started until this morning.
Well, why did you wait so long to bring it in?
I don't know, I guess I just had other things on my mind. Are you gonna take a look at my car anytime soon, or?
I guess. All right, just go get a cup of coffee up at Ruby's Diner, okay? It's right on the corner. Come back in a half hour.
No, I think I'll just wait.
No. I don't want you hanging around, tripping over things.
I'm not going to trip over things, all right? Please, I want you to take a look at my car. I want you to maybe fix it along the way so that I can get out of here. I have to work tonight.
Well, you work nights?
Yeah, no, I'm a student, but I have an art project that I haven't even started yet, and it's due to... Maybe I should just tow my car to another garage altogether.
Suit yourself. There's lots of places that'll be happy to see you coming.
What exactly is that supposed to mean?
Well, it's pretty obvious you don't know anything about cars.
Okay. I'm gonna head over to Ruby's, and while I'm gone, maybe, please, you could just fix my car? Thank you.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Hans is smart. He sent me to the different locations so he could see if I was being followed. He saw the police van. Now, you told me to keep a low profile, and he never know that we're there.
My guess is that he's bluffing. What makes you think he wasn't calling from someplace he couldn't even see you?
He knows. Otherwise, he would have picked up the ransom. He warned me not to bring the police. What's he going to do to Lily now?
He's not going to do anything to Lily. He doesn't even want to hurt Lily. What he wants is the money. He's going to have to contact you in order to arrange an exchange.
Damien is right. Hans doesn't need any more publicity, photographs in the paper. He wants to collect the money and leave the country.
That was Red. He and Hal just checked out at the halftime bar. Now they're heading for a second-hand shop called Second Time Around.
Let me know if you get any more information. I got to grab something to eat. I'll be checking my service.
Why don't you eat something yourself? Order from the kitchen. The house phone is in the bedroom.
Okay, thanks.
Better put the ransom money in the safe, yes?
All right. I won't need it until tomorrow.
How do you know that?
Hans said he'd call tomorrow at 4 on the reservations line at the Falcon Club.
So you didn't tell Tom Hughes?
No. He said if the phone was tapped, he'd kill Lily. You were right, Eduardo. I can't trust the police. So from now on, I'm doing this my way.
Where's Hans?
I think he went to get the ransom money, but he'll be back soon.
Yeah, well, we'll be long gone by the time he gets here. Okay, I'm almost there. Easy now. All right. Your hands. Did he do this to you?
No, I did it. I cut myself when I was trying to escape from the boat.
All right, now when you pull your hands up front, do not jar the chair. Easy does it. Okay. All right, I need to loosen the rope around the timer.
Oh, God, be careful, please.
Just hold still.
How did you find me?
That tape that Hans sent to Damien, there was some background noise on it. It was a llama from the petting farm. This place is right next to the petting farm. And that word time in the paper, I figured it out. I figured that you had to be here.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
I didn't think anybody would understand.
All right, now before you stand up, do not move the chair.
Did you call the police?
No, I didn't have a chance. I figured everything out in the car, and I didn't have time to stop.
Holden, right there. So you didn't call the police? They don't know you're here? Good move. All right, lover boy, get up. Up with your hands.
I don't have a gun.
Now!
You better take care of that bomb.
It won't go off while I'm here, baby.
He has nothing to do with this. Please let him go.
Yeah, all right.
I told you, I don't have a gun.
On the basis of my initial examination, I believe that Ned has had a cerebral hemorrhage, bleeding into the brain at the small capillaries. That would account for his unconsciousness. When Dr. Gardella gets the results of the MRI, we should know for sure.
It sounds so serious.
Well, we really can't tell the extent of the damage until the bleeding stops and the swelling goes down.
What are the chances, though?
Well, some patients recover completely.
How long will that be till we know?
Well, every case is different, Seth. Well, as I said, we'll know more when I get the results of the MRI.
Thank you. Life is so very fragile. This time last week, we were planning our wedding.
It's gonna be okay, Mama.
Yeah, I know.
You think Debbie ought to be here? I'd be happy to send my jet to New York and bring her back.
Well, thanks, Cal, but I'm afraid it would be too upsetting for her to see her dad like this. And Oakdale has some very painful memories for her.
Hey, Emma, listen, have you seen...
Hi.
Hey, Seth, when'd you come into town?
A few hours ago. You remember,
Yeah.
Valerie's son?
It's good to see you again. Sure, I heard Ned's doing better. Glad to hear it.
Well, actually, no. He's had a relapse. He's with a neurologist right now.
I'm very sorry. Emily had heard from Larry that he regained consciousness.
Yes, well, he did. And I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden he just closed his eyes and...
Well, good evening.
Bob and I are meeting Dawn here for dinner tonight, but I guess neither one of them were here yet.
No, not yet. Do you know what could be bothering Dawn?
Well, I'm afraid I don't, but I'm hoping I'm going to find out tonight.
She really has been so unhappy at work for the past week, and last night, Tom and Margot,
Hi.
Hi.
Don't you look great? How are you?
I haven't seen you for a long time.
It's been a long time.
We came by to see how Shannon's doing.
She's upstairs in the penthouse. You'll be happy to know she is doing just fine.
Good. Good. Well, then I'm going to call home and tell Lamar we're on our way. Be right back.
Duncan, how is Jess taking this?
Well, it hasn't been easy for her, but she's been wonderful. And she insisted on coming with me tonight.
Oh. Well, now, what are you going to do about this?
Once Shannon settles her problems with immigration, I'm sure everything will work out.
Dawn, hello.
Hi, darling. Bob's not here yet, but why don't we just sit down?
I've got your table. Come right in. Well, it's just so good to see you going out for dinner instead of cooking it in Tom and Margot's kitchen.
I won't be doing that anymore.
Excuse me.
I'm glad you could join us tonight. Even though you live right across the way from us, we hardly see you at all anymore.
Well, actually, Kim, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. I'm planning to move.
Why?
Well, I just think it would be best for Jerry and me if we lived somewhere else.
Duncan. Bonsoir.
How are you, Shannon?
Oh, good, good. I'm happily abiding by the law. Don't want to get anybody in trouble.
It's good to hear.
Shannon, darling, may I get you a drink?
Yes, I would love a stinger.
You would?
Yes. Okay. Remember when you bought me a stinger? Right over there at that table, and you put that emerald ring in it? All part of your campaign to win my hand? Yes, my handsome Scotsman. It was you that taught me that when you want something, don't give up until you get it.
Hi, Shannon. Sweetheart, I talked to Lamar, and he says Bonnie almost took her first step today. And also Pat Kingsley called.
I got a message at the Argus.
Oh, Bert's wife?
Right. Oh, well, you haven't heard. I'm surprised, though, with all the publicity. Bert Kingsley was kidnapped and murdered last year. Possibly by the same person that's kidnapped Lily.
Oh, no. Bert's dead.
Here, darling.
Pat, thank
yes,
you.
well, I know, poor Pat indeed, and that's not the only thing she's been through. That horrible Hans tried to, well, he tried to do away with her at least twice, and then he went into hiding. But Duncan here, oh, he followed him. Oh, he went off through England. He followed him to South America.
Good going, Duncan.
Excuse me.
Well,
this is awkward, isn't it?
no, actually, not at all. As a matter of fact, I was going to suggest, why don't we stay for dinner?
Oh, good.
But I thought that you were so happy with the apartment and the neighborhood and Jerry's school.
I am, and you and Bob have been incredible to us. I mean, you've treated us like family. But I have to remember that Jerry is my only real family, and I have to do what's best for him.
But why is it best for him to move? And he loves his school.
I don't want him to forget who he is, or who I am, and where we come from, what our life is.
Dawn, my golly, look how much you've improved your whole life. You've got a good job now. I know Tom wants to help you get your diploma.
No, he can't do that now.
Why not? Wait a minute. This is about Tom, isn't it?
Did he tell you?
I thought I'd have Lily back tonight, safe. So many things I had to say to her. I drove her away with my mistrust, my jealousy of Holden. I know that now. I was going to make it all up to her. It was going to be a new beginning for us.
You will have it, Damien. Hans will collect the ransom and you will get your Lily back.
If I could only be sure of that. I hope I'm doing the right thing, not telling the police.
But of course you are. If you had told them, they would be tapping the line again and committing all the same blunders they made today. Damien, they have a different agenda than you. They want to capture Hans, question him about past crimes. All you want is your wife back.
You're right.
And she will return. Now come, let's have some dinner, huh?
Oh, no, not dinner. I'm staying right here.
What do you want to do? Do you want to torture yourself all alone? You said yourself that he's not going to call until tomorrow. Agent Duffy, we are going to return the ransom money to the safe. Then I'm taking my cousin out to dinner.
You're going out? But what if Hans calls?
That hardly seems possible after what happened today.
Lily?
I'm here. Are you all right?
Yeah, he's doing beautiful.
Lily, are you all right?
It's got me all tied up here. I can't move. Why are you doing this? I know my husband paid the ransom. Didn't you get it? Did something go wrong?
Why don't you let her go?
Why? So she can go back to her husband?
He followed us to the bell tower that night. He knows we were together.
What are you doing with my keys? Where are you going?
Don't get too romantic while I'm gone. In fact, don't move. The timer on that baby is very sensitive. When it starts to go tick, tack, tick, tack, tick, tack, tick, it'll be bye, 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 bye. So long.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Every day, it's all-out war.
I want my baby back.
Every day, they're staking their claims.
Peter is not your natural child. I am Peter's grandfather.
And coming out fighting.
I would steal him if I had to.
The battle over the baby begins.
Quick, turn on the light.
Guiding light.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
The MRI confirmed slow hemorrhaging into the brain. They'll be bringing Ned back very soon. There's really nothing we can do but wait until the swelling subsides.
Would it be okay if I wait here for him until he gets here?
No, I would really rather he didn't have any visitors until tomorrow morning. He needs his rest, and so do you. Why don't you go home and get some rest, and I promise we'll notify you if there's any change.
That's a good idea. Don't you think?
Good night now. Hopefully better news tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor.
All right, shall we?
Well, why don't you take Valerie back to the hotel, and I'll get Cal to take me home, okay?
Don't you want to come with us?
No, I've got to pick up some things here. And I'll see you in the morning, darling.
You know, he's going to be all right.
Yes, I know. I know he is. Good night.
Good night.
See you later, sweetheart. Oh, dear God. Dear God. Please let him be okay.
Well, the meeting went late, so I'm here at Memorial waiting for Rosanna. Now, Connor, I didn't want to hit you with any more bad news, but I thought you ought to know. Ned's taking a turn for the worse. Yeah, I will. Right. Good night.
So how's your sister?
Oh, why don't you ask her yourself?
I guess she didn't tell you. Little talk the other afternoon. She make no bones about it. It's over.
She doesn't want it to be over. If she said that, it's because she still hurts, which she has every right to. And for my share of the miscommunication, I'm heartily sorry, and she knows it. I'm sure if you just apologized to her, told her how much you still loved her, and admitted to your share of the mistakes.
What the hell do you think I was trying to do? Her feelings have changed, Evan.
No, they haven't. You know what the real problem here is? It's Kirk. He's brainwashed her ever since he hired Hal to do that investigation.
Kirk didn't hire Hal. I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you tell Connor that?
Of course I told her. She jumped all over me. Said she didn't appreciate my interfering.
Interfering? You're trying to clear her of a murder charge.
Well...
Excuse me. Sorry.
Hey, Emma.
Cal, Seth is taking Valerie back to her hotel. I wonder if I could kind of hitch a ride with you.
No problem.
Okay. Did you find Rosanna?
No, I haven't. I thought she'd be here.
Yeah, for a 93 Cabot Mountaineer. When can I get it? Okay? All right, thanks, Ted. Night.
Coffee and some cornbread from Ruby's.
Thanks.
At least I think it's for you. Ruby told me to bring it over here and give it to Mike.
That would be me. And there is nothing like a Ruby's cup.
So, like, is my car done yet?
Nope, but I found out what's wrong with it. Starter shot.
Uh-huh.
Yep, well, you need a new one, and I can't get it till tomorrow.
Great. How am I supposed to get home tonight?
Well, there's a bus stop up on the corner by Ruby's. Or if you want to use a phone, you can call someone. But just so you know, you should have closed quite a while ago. So I would like to get two.
This is terrific, I just wasted almost an hour in that diner over there.
Yeah, well, next time, just take better care of your car. Don't wait till it dies to bring it in.
All right, do you know when the next bus is out of here?
About 10 minutes.
Will my car be ready tomorrow?
Should be. Well, look, I'll tell you what. Why don't you just leave me your number, and I'll give you a call if I have any problems.
If I don't answer, someone will be there to take a message for me. Thanks, Mike.
Rosanna.
Hi. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, hi, darling.
Where's Dawn?
Oh, in the ladies' room. We were sitting here talking, and Tom came in, and suddenly Dawn just got up and ran.
There's something you should know. The other day, Tom came to me and he said that Dawn had told him that she had feelings for him that went beyond friendship.
Oh, I really wish you had told me about it.
I just did.
Well, I mean, if I had known about it before, I would have handled this situation differently. She was telling me that she wants to move out of the apartment. Well, I couldn't understand why, so of course I started to ask questions about it. Eventually, I began to get the picture.
Okay.
Where'd you disappear?
I had to give my service a call. Your hearing has been set for Monday.
Oh, terrific. Well, I have to let my guardian know.
I'll take care of that and let Duncan know for you, okay?
Yes, you just stay right here with me. Tom, have you heard from Margot? When's she coming home?
Well, that's still up in the air. This whole thing is taking a little longer than we had initially anticipated. So, would you excuse me for a second? Hi. We talk for a second?
There's really nothing to say. Look, I didn't know you were going to be here. I'm just going to say goodnight to Bob and Kim, and then I'm going to leave.
Well, I wish you wouldn't. I'll tell you why. I'm a little confused about why we're feeling uncomfortable around each other, because I thought we were friends.
I think I did a good job of ruining that.
No, I don't think so. You know, I was thinking about what you said the other night.
Oh, God, please, can we just forget it?
No, I'd like to talk about it. You said that I felt pity for you because of your HIV infection, and that's not true. Now, I'll tell you what's true. What's true is I always have, and still do have, very special feelings for you. And so does Margot, ever since the day you had the courage to help us with the Elroy Nevins case. Now, I wish that I had been a little more sensitive to your feelings. Maybe we tried to repay you back too quickly or something, but what I didn't want to do was I never, ever intended to hurt you, so I wish you wouldn't move out on my account.
I'm not moving on your account. I'm doing it because of Jerry. He's gotten too attached to you, and I don't want him to get hurt.
Then I'd like to talk about Jerry for a second. Why are you going to uproot him? He loves this neighborhood. He loves the school. If I was able to substitute as his dad for a little while, then what's wrong with that? I mean, why are you going to take him away from all that now?
You know, you don't have to worry about Jerry anymore. I mean, that's what made this whole thing happen in the first place.
Yes, and a little olive. Well, hello.
Oh.
Any word from Lily?
Yes.
I'm afraid not.
Oh.
We were hoping to have her back with us tonight, but the kidnapper reneged on his agreement. The FBI doubts we'll hear from him before tomorrow. So, I thought we should distract Damien and give him something to eat.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Lily has been on my mind constantly, and so have you. I wish there was something I could do.
You know, Damien, I'm sure wherever Lily is, she's thinking about how much you love her, and that'll keep her going until you find her. That kind of faith worked miracles for me.
I hope you're right.
How's your head?
Better.
I don't know what's going on. I thought for sure Hans would have left town as soon as he got the ransom.
Maybe something went wrong. Lily, be careful.
Maybe he's bluffing about the bomb.
Don't count on it.
Holden, I don't know how much time we have left. I just want you to know that I love you very much, and I'm so sorry.
I love you too. But there's nothing to be sorry about. We're gonna get out of this some way.
How?
The police will find us. Or maybe Hans will make a mistake.
Hans doesn't make mistakes. He's very smart. Who is it?
I'm home, dear. Did you miss me?
What are you doing?
I like a quiet dinner hour. No explosions, yeah? There we go.
What did you do with my car?
Halt dein Mund.
I think that means shut up.
Yeah, that's right. And you listen. I am starving.
So am I.
Hot roast sandwich. Delicious. Yummy.
Could you loosen my ropes just a little bit? I'm really having a hard time breathing.
Oh yeah, I could untie you both. Give you my sleeping bag so you can have one last romantic night together. Oh, pickles.
Okay, thank you, Kayla. Yeah, I will. Night.
Any news?
Kidnapper did not pick up the ransom, and he took Damien on a wild goose chase. The police still think that he has Lily, and they are hoping that he will call Damien and arrange another pickup.
Oh, good Lord.
Now, hey, she's gonna be all right. This guy wants money. He's got nothing to gain by hurting Lily.
Oh, I hope you're right, Carol.
I am right.
You're right.
Now, you stop stewing around here imagining the worst. You got enough to worry about.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you for being here.
Hey, what about a cup of your good coffee, and then we can just sit down and chew the fat for a while.
Well, I don't mind talking, but I just gotta keep moving. Otherwise, I just might fall apart. I'm just gonna fold these. Last time Ned wore the shirt, he was well.
Well, he's gonna be well again. Trust me.
Hey! Hi, Mrs. Snyder. I heard about Ned. I'm sorry.
Well, he's getting excellent care. Thank you, sweetheart. And we just have to be hopeful, that's all.
We were just about to have a cup of Joe. Can I interest anybody else?
I'd love one, thank you.
Yeah, I'll have some in a minute.
Here, let me get some for you.
Thanks. So, my car wasn't fixed yet. By the time I got out to Sparky's garage, Sparky had split. And this new guy there, I don't know, he was kind of obnoxious. His name was Mike. He said that it needed a new part and it would be ready till tomorrow.
I don't know what to say. The place came highly recommended.
Well, I intend to tell Sparky just what I think of his operation when I go back out there tomorrow. Trust
Well,
me.
look, I better go with you. What do you say?
No, it's all right. I know you've been busy with Connor resigning and everything.
Yeah. Wasn't any easier that when Holden left early either.
Holden left work today? He went looking for Lily, didn't he?
Yeah. What's the matter?
Nothing. I got a little grease on my hand out at the garage. It's nothing. Thank you.
I was hoping you would discourage your mother's interest in Eduardo Grimaldi.
Why, do you know something about Eduardo Grimaldi that you're not telling us?
I know Lily's been kidnapped. Involvement with the Grimaldis seems to bring bad luck. If I were you, I'd keep my eye on my mother.
I'm sorry we have spent so little time together the last few days.
Oh, Eduardo, I understand perfectly. I think that Damien is just very fortunate to have you here with him.
I wish I could do more. Such a tragic thing.
Yes. Hans must be a maniac. What? Why in the world didn't he pick up the ransom and release Lily?
You're in all of our thoughts, and we're certainly just praying for Lily's safe return.
Thank you, Ken. Thanks.
Did the kidnapper indicate when he would try to contact you again?
I don't know what he wants to do. Excuse me.
Well, I called Jerry. He's expecting me at home, so...
Please, sit down, just for a minute. Have you told Jerry about this move?
Yes, I have. He wasn't real happy about it, but he'll be fine.
I wish you'd reconsider. I don't think it's a good idea for you to go back to the neighborhood you were living in.
Well, but it really wasn't that bad, and I've made this decision.
You know, Dawn, if you really are so uncomfortable living in the apartment, then won't you at least wait until we can find you another place in the area to live? That way, Jerry wouldn't have to change schools, and you'd still be close to your job and to your friends.
I would really appreciate that, Kim.
All right, good. I'll start asking around the studio, honey. You ask at the hospital. I'm sure we can find someplace for you in the area. No time at all.
Thank you. Okay. Excuse me, I really have to go. Good night.
Good night, dear.
You going home?
I hope you're not going to tell anybody else about this.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to tell Margot. Is Dawn all right?
She's upset. Why did you encourage her to move?
I didn't, but if she's so determined to leave the apartment...
Well, she has a very good support system here, and I think it'd be foolish to walk away from that right now.
Well, I agree with you, which is exactly why I wanted her to wait until we can find some place in the area. Then she doesn't have to have her life, or Jerry doesn't have to have his life so disrupted.
Okay, all right, maybe I should talk to her then.
No. Why don't you let your father and I deal with this? I just think it's better. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw your show this afternoon. I loved it.
Thank you. You know, you should come be my guest on the show. You could describe your escape from Africa.
Oh. Well, now everyone would think it's so wild. They'd think I was making it up. Besides, I don't like to dwell on the past.
Well, how are you feeling? You certainly look well.
I'm feeling wonderful. Like dancing. In fact, tonight, I think I could even dance with a district attorney.
Well, then, I am available.
Cute.
Shall we hit it? Can I, talk to you as a friend?
Oh, Tommy, don't be a drag.
Duncan and Jess have a very good marriage.
No. They're not married. Duncan is my husband. Come on, you're such a good dancer. How about a twirl, big fella?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Twirl number 1.
Well, I'm glad Shannon's hearing is set for next week. It'll be a relief when you're not responsible for her anymore.
Aye.
Then I think the next step is to file for divorce.
Oh, Tommy, you're such a wonderful dancer.
Well, I know that. I also know what you're doing.
What?
Well, you're flirting with me to try to make Duncan jealous.
You think it's working?
Maybe I should level with Tom Hughes. Tell him what Hans is planning.
Are you serious? After what happened today?
If I handle this wrong and Lily gets hurt, I'll never forgive myself.
Damien, if you had listened to me in the first place and never called in the police, Lily would be back with us now.
Kim, did you find out what was bothering Dawn?
Well...
Excuse me. Lisa, would you like to dance?
Oh, do you have to be so charming? I can never refuse you.
I'm so glad.
Lisa's going to find out. You know she is.
You're right. As soon as Shannon is cleared with immigration, the next step is for me to get a divorce.
I think I hear a but in there.
I'm just concerned with her emotional state.
Well, I think her emotional state is a lot better than mine at the moment. Are you ready to go?
I'll get our coats.
Thank you. Sweetheart.
Jessica, you really should get Duncan out on the dance floor. He's a wonderful dancer.
Yes, I know.
You do?
Uh-huh. And I also know that you still think you can get him back, but I hate to tell you, Shannon, I'm not letting him go.
Oh, but Jessica, he's still my husband.
But not for long. As soon as the immigration situation is resolved, he's filing for divorce.
So quiet here.
Yeah, well, it's usually just Rosanna and myself in the evenings now. Caleb spends the nights with Julie. And then Ned,
Tonight made me think of your daddy in the hospital just before I lost him. You know, after I lost your daddy, I never thought that I would marry again. Then I met Ned. Let me take up my pillow. Hello? No, Janie, I haven't heard from him. Just a minute. Seth, have you heard from Holden today?
No, I haven't. Why?
Evan?
Not since he left the office, like I told you.
Well, why?
Well, Janie says that Holden dropped off Aaron early this afternoon and hasn't been by for him yet.
10 o'clock. Time to turn in. Have a good night's sleep.
Look, why don't you just untie her so she can lie down and get some rest?
But then I have to watch her. How am I going to sleep?
Holden, I'm okay.
Oh, well, I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted.
I'll be next door. Don't go anywhere. Sweet dreams.
Holden and Lily are both trapped. Now what in the world will they do? Tick, tick, tick. Will time run out for them? Tomorrow as the world turns. And have you ever felt like you're fighting a losing battle? Bridget needs a lot of help if she's going to win her baby back. Next on Guiding Light.
Scarves by Echo Design Group. Gloves by Fownes Brothers. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.